Hey guys, Eric Knight here. Today is again December 16th, 2012. Had a bit of interesting news today in regards to Hillary Rodham Clinton. Apparently she has fainted and caused a concussion on herself, which she wasn't hospitalized for, but she will no longer be able to testify in regards to the incident that we had in Benghazi last September. So, you got to ask yourself, at what point does this become predictable or out of sheer convenience, or is it just another coincidence? I look back and we had General David Petraeus in this sex scandal that he had with his biographer. And apparently Attorney General Eric Holder knew about this for quite some time, I think even back to last summer, yet this doesn't come out, and he doesn't resign until right after Barack Obama is reelected. Then the character assassination begins, and he can't testify. Then you have somebody like UN Ambassador Susan Rice go up. Well, the Senate Republicans criticize her, and all of a sudden you get all this bullshit coming out of the left saying how they're being racist, they're being sexist, blah, blah, blah. Come on, give me a break. Even back in the debates, Candy Crowley steps in and corrects Mitt Romney. Oh, he did call it a terrorist attack from the start. Well, no, he didn't. He said act of terror. He didn't say it was a terrorist attack on the United States. And I think anybody with half an ounce of intelligence can understand that on the anniversary of 9/11, it smells like a terrorist attack to me. Come on. Are you serious? They feed us this line of bullshit that it's a YouTube video for 3 weeks. My question is, at what point are these people on the left going to start demanding answers? Stop rationalizing and justifying everything just because you're a damn Democrat. It doesn't make sense to me. It's no different than even Republicans trying to justify and still justify the war in Iraq. Well, it was the best intelligence we had at the time. Come on, bullshit. I don't believe that. There's a lot of things I guess I just don't believe. But again, is this all just a huge coincidence, or is it a big cover-up? Apparently now we have senior officials going in there to testify in her place, which I believe John Kerry answered for her, who just happens to be the guy that's probably going to be the next Secretary of State. How convenient. So, I mean, again, we just had this tragedy over in Connecticut, Sandy Hook Elementary School, where all these kids are killed, and the left is... A lot of people on the left, not all of them, are jumping up, demanding gun control, stricter gun laws, or just, taking and disarming the public completely. Jumping to conclusions. Now, however, we have 4 Americans killed overseas on the anniversary of 9/11. Obviously a terrorist attack. Obviously they lied to us. And yet nobody seems to give a shit or is demanding any real answers. To me, it smells bad. It smells really bad. It's a huge cover-up. Give me a break. I just hope at some point people will stand up and figure it out. I mean, come on. What is it that this administration or other administrations can do that would be an impeachable offense? Or when's enough? But again, I just don't think most people can set aside their emotions or set aside the idea of being a liberal or a Republican. It's almost like it's that important to you where you have to rationalize or justify anything, no matter how bad the shit smells, before you can come to a logical conclusion. So that's my rant. It's unfortunate, but again, not much we can do about it until people stand up and start demanding answers. So again, this is Eric Knight. Thanks for tuning in. This is The Knight Show. We'll have much more to talk about later on tomorrow.